Looks like this is good morning from a whole herd of sheep coming this way. And over there is the patch of sand that's so weird. It's just a big old sand dune. Don't see any shepherds, just a sheep. I'm gonna make my coffee over here. This place is really cool. It's probably the most wilderness I've ever felt in the Netherlands. The trees and nobody around, and yeah, there's a bench here and there. But it just feels like wilderness, which is nice. And the sand, it's so weird to be walking on sand. Just spent some time checking them out, D23, 24, and 25. And the trail would have you turn left here, but because I decided to look at Google Maps, I saw that there are two more dolmens over this way, or Hünenweg, if you want to call them by the Dutch name. D21 and D22. Oh man, that's a big one. Oop, English on the other side. This one's got big rocks. Wow. It's kind of amazing. Let's see, let's just have a look. Big tree growing around the rocks. Looks like the tree got burned in the middle or something. What the sign was saying over at that first cluster of Hünenweg, around 5,000 years ago-ish, was the funnel beaker culture that created these burial sites using the massive rocks. And then later cultures would then do other things to bury their dead around these same areas. So you'll find burial mounds from later cultures in the area also. They think these are built along an ancient road because there's a route that they seem to be clustered around. It kind of goes down sort of a straight line. So that's what this map is saying right here from the whole other sign. So my challenge yesterday for not looking at the maps, it went fairly well. It's hard not looking ahead. It definitely helped me stay more in the moment and pay attention to what was around me and be more present rather than just looking for the next thing or waiting for the next thing, since I didn't know what it was really. So we'll see how it goes. Same plan today. Walk as much as I can, go with the flow, decide later in the evening where I'm gonna spend the night. Entering Borger, I think that's how you say it. So the trail dumps you literally right on top of the Hünenweg center, so might as well check it out.
So what is a UNESCO Global Geopark anyway? The Hondsrugpad, which I'm walking and showing you, is a project of the Hondsrug UNESCO Global Geopark. So what is a geopark? Landscapes and geological formations tell us about the evolution of our planet and are also a key to future sustainable development. A UNESCO Global Geopark is a unified geographical area where sites and landscapes of international geological significance are managed by combining conservation with sustainable development through the involvement of local communities. So there's something of geological importance on an international scale where people live, and they need to figure out a way to have the geological cool stuff be appreciated and also have sustainable development in the communities that live there. Okay, well, now we know.
So there's this big map on the floor of the Hondsrug. Ends in Groningen, which is where I started, and I lived and studied for 5 months, and then let's see, walked through Midlaren, through Southbound, Anlo, D10, and now we are in Borger. Oh. Big map makes it feel like I walked a long way. And then keeps coming down, and Emmen is where I have my friend Trail Angel, and then the trail goes down this way into Germany. Cool. Jaw of something, probably very old, and some clay things that were kind of put back together. And then there's a hole. Ooh, the biggest one. So they made this museum center place right nearby the most impressive Hünenweg, which is over here. Let's see this guy. Whoa! It's a big one. Would you take a picture for me?
And here I am having a picture taken by the largest Hünenweg. Fun times.
The mammoth path. 2 big mammoths to the lunch was leftover pizza, which I already ate, and this meat goop, which includes chicken hearts and chicken liver. I know, it's weird. Had a smorgasbord of different kinds of meats before I left, and it's been in my backpack for 3 days, but it's been chilly, so I think I'll be okay. It's another dolmen. Hello, Hünenweg. Alright. Somebody left a box with all sorts of nature stuff in there. I made a lot of these. It's 7:38 a.m. the earliest I'm actually walking on this hike. Trying to get an early start to arrive in Emmen early in the day, around noon if I'm totally crushing it, by 1 p.m. if not. It's around 9-ish miles. I cheated and I sort of figured out how far it is. So, gonna just have a rainy morning. It was the first morning I actually had to pack up the tent in the rain. Had some thunderstorms last night. And it wasn't raining too hard in the morning, but it is very wet. And my tent bag ripped. No. So, here we go. This is the most overgrown I've seen the trail. And these are bitey plants. They think they're some kind of nettle, I don't know, but they bite your legs. And this is Hünenweg D35. These are not as intact as some of the other ones I saw yesterday. Looks like this is the spot of a shelter where Jews hid during World War II. And they commemorated it here. Heavy stuff. Picture. Another one right there, and another one over there. Looks like there are 3 Hünenweg in this field. Tiny one. Or missing rocks. Big ones. Big rocks, that is. Whoa. Whoa! That is a massive rock. Wow. Gee whiz. This is D40, Hünenweg D40. And the sign said it was the best preserved one. And it's on the road all the way into Emmen, where I have a trail angel. Woo-hoo! It's about 11:30. My goal is to be there by noon. And I think I'm gonna beat that goal. So, I've enjoyed the rain. Surprisingly, probably because I know I'm gonna have a place to dry off. But yeah, hey, it tells you how much is in your head. I could have been fussing about the rain, but I was really enjoying it. It was magical. So this is 2 small ones. They call this one exceptional. Inside an enclosure of upright stones with 40-meter circumference. It's one of its kind. I'm glad I took the detour. Whoa! That is neat. I am so glad I didn't skip this one. Wow! Wow! Oh, it's massive. Let me go inside it. Clean off the wings. Wow. So, Hünenweg means giant's bed. So I have to say, so far, this is my favorite one. This actually looks like a massive giant's bed. Not just a little giant's bed, but a huge one. Wow, 40 meters. That's really big. That is so cool.
And that brings me to Emmen and the end of part 3 of this vlog series. Thanks for hanging in there and following along this far. As always, here are the maps for the sections of the route covered in this video. And stick around some more. There is more to come.